meals. Savage is only 23 years old. Yikes. Escamilla is 11 years older. The former LSU offensive lineman is 6 inches taller, weighed in a crazy 31 pounds heavier, and will have a massive 11-inch reach advantage. Once again, to kick off the action, here's Mike.
Fight fans, this contest is scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds in the LFA heavyweight division. Brought to you tonight by Left Coast Fight Supply, the official glove of the LFA. Visit lcfsupply.com for all your combat sports needs. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner. This wrestler stands 6 foot tall, weight in 253.6 pounds. He holds a professional record, 1 win, 0 defeats. That win coming by way of knockout. Representing Dominion MMA, fighting out of San Antonio, Texas, Taylor, the Apex Escamilla.
Bring it, baby, bring it. Come on.
His opponent across the octagon, fighting out of the red corner, is a wrestler standing 6'6", weighed in 266 pounds. He holds a professional record, 1 win, 0 defeats. That win coming by way of knockout. Representing McSweeney Martial Arts and fighting out of Plano, Texas, Jakori, the Absolute Savage. Your referee is Nick Gonzalez.
We went over the rules in the dressing room, obey my command at all time. Expect a clean fight, touch gloves now, come out fighting.
Taylor Escamilla and Jakori Savage. Don't blink. Savage told Alan and I that he is going to start quickly, but a very surreal Escamilla, very calm, and he's the one that goes in for the takedown right away. Not shocking from the wrestler against a football player.
Yeah, Savage rushed it a little bit, fell into a single leg, but was able to fend it off.
11-inch reach advantage for Savage. Push kick. Backing up Escamilla. He's going to punch his way in and try to get the takedown. Inside leg kick now clinches up, trying to get the big man down.
This is telling so far. Escamilla shot twice already, and he was in deep on the first single leg, not able to get Savage to the mat. Throws some good punches right now, though.
Escamilla getting some shots through, and now gets the single leg takedown. Savage fighting his way back up. Oh, but the wrestler keeps him on the canvas for now.
Escamilla did a great job right there, right? He got into punching range where he had some significant strikes land. Then as soon as you see Savage try to counter that, he was able to change levels. Makes that takedown that much easier when you have somebody firing back at you.
Now from half guard, Escamilla's got opportunity.
He's in a good position. He's got that mount right here, but he needs to be careful. Savage is so big body that he can sweep you in unpredictable situations, but he's got him flattened out right now.
Escamilla going to work, getting some shots to the side of the temple. Now working for the neck, but Savage now ends up on top.
This is where Savage was able to finish the fight last time. Same thing happened. He got the sweep, got on top, looking to use that 30-pound advantage right here and get some ground and pound in. Escamilla's, sorry about that, Ryan. Escamilla's instincts kicking in right here. He's in a bad spot, looking for those legs right now, find a position, a hole in Savage's game in the wrestling department where he can get this sweep right now and get on top.
Jakori Savage, it's only his second pro fight, training with James McSweeney at McSweeney Martial Arts, showing confidence and some ability on the ground so far. Was in a tough spot, but able to escape.
Yeah, you've seen so many great fighters starting to come out from James McSweeney's gym. Obviously, Savage, one of them. A great gym to go for striking, and we've seen the striking out of Savage, but as you alluded to, Ron, a lot of great jiu-jitsu out of him. I think, obviously, the factor in this fight is going to be the wrestling, but there's an armbar possibility right here. Savage wasn't keen to it. There it is. He found that armbar, going belly down.
And there's the tap, over and out. Jakori Savage ends this fight in the first round by way of submission. Wow, incredible.
Savage showing us that well-roundedness that's getting him the wins in his fights. Last fight, like I said, He was in a bad position on the mat, got the sweep, got the ground and pound. Same thing in this fight. Found himself flattened out, hips elevated, got the sweep, stayed onto it, found that arm bar, was able to get that submission finish. Savage doing big things for a big man.
This is a guy to keep an eye on for sure. More than just a football player. Jakori Savage, a young man, only 23 years old. He is all in. He came in with 100% finishing rate as a pro and amateur. Tapology's #6 ranked heavyweight in Texas. That's saying something, and he gets another victory inside the LFA octagon. Let's get the official word from Mike Ken.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee Nick Gonzalez calls a stop to this fight. 2 minutes, 42 seconds into the very first round, declaring your winner by tap out into armbar, Jakori, the Absolute Savage.
Another victory for the former LSU Tiger, the offensive lineman, Jakori Savage. There he is with James McSweeney in the McSweeney Martial Arts team. Originally from Alabama, now fighting out of Plano, Texas. And let's take a look at how the big man got it done tonight, Alan.
Ron, we were talking about his gym and how he's a striker and he's also been working on the ground game. You can see that tonight. Got taken down a few times, stayed out of danger. You can see Escamilla using that grappling, getting that single leg takedown right there, staying with it. Savage stayed very smart though, even in the worst positions. You see right here, going back to the mat to defend that rear naked choke. And this is where a lot of people are going to be in danger when you have Savage on top of you. The man's got an 86-inch reach. If you find him in the mount or even inside your guard, you're in danger of punches. Right here, you got a little high on the back, and when you do that, they call this a swim move, where you put the shin behind the head, grab the arm. Instead of swimming into it, he ended up just going belly down right here, keeping it tight on that arm, getting that submission finish. And again, this is a heavyweight right here, as you mentioned, Ron, 23 years old, so young in his career with a 100% finish rate. I don't think he's been out of the first round yet in his career.
He has not as a pro. Said his first fight in the LFA was a great experience, from the weigh-ins to traveling to fight night. That was the key. Now I can just focus on fighting in this second bout. And if this man gets any more focused, look out, heavyweights in the LFA, because Jakori Savage is just that, a savage. Big win for him, improving to 2-0.